Are on Lookout Mountain. There is so much to do up here. We've got Ruby Falls, we've got Rock City. We're going to take the Incline Railway up here and just so much more. Chattanooga has a lot going on around it. You can see there's a big parking lot up here, plenty of room when you get here at 7:15 in the morning. We're on the Lookout Mountain today. We're actually taking a tour at Ruby Falls. And this is kind of a special tour, I guess. It only happens on Thursday. We're here bright and early. It's like 7:15 right now, and which is amazing. This guy's up again. But the tour starts at 7:45. That's before the park even opens. This is called the Gentle Walk Tour. So it's going to be much more in depth than the regular tour. They also say we're going to be able to linger and hang out at the falls a little bit longer on this tour.
We're doing a zip line, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Bring it in.
well, look at that. You can even get your internet down here. Wow.
Design behind me has different types of formations, but I'll tell you that all cave formations start out the same way.
Telling you, Mother Nature. Pretty amazing. It's like abstract art. This is one of those caves. I'm glad we're short. It's getting kind of tight. Ah. Wow. Oh. This is even better.
So I'm reading this and it says, celebrity guest Ruby Falls has welcomed many celebrities, including famous actors, athletes, musicians, and the Our Journey in Myles travelers, Sue and Mark.
Really?
It's awesome.
So after our invigorating walk in Ruby's Falls, we're going to hit the Rembrandt Coffee House.
And why am I taking you there?
Because I love coffee houses. This is my one of my happy places, just hanging out, and they've got a really nice outdoors too.
Right. And you know what they say? Happy
Happy
wife,
happy
happy
life.
life.
Yep. Okay. Ready?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay. Nice spot. Mark. I love coffee shops.
I know you do.
I'm happy. Honey oat milk latte and an Amsterdam fog with Gray's black tea. Earl Gray's black tea. Right, we're at the Incline Railway. We bought our tickets online already, but you do have to pay for parking here. You can see the angle of the car, and when you look up here, wow, we're going up a cliff actually. You can see why it's angled so.
So we're at the Incline Rail in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And when we got here, it was closed for maintenance. And apparently what it was closed for was it was time to redo the cable. So sure enough, you can see that that's a nice brand new cable that's in there. The way this thing works is the weight of the car that is down at the station right now. If you look way down there, there's a car, and that car's weight is pulled up and counterbalanced by the weight of the car that's already up there. So there's only two cars on it, and they yo-yo back and forth. Unfortunately, I can't show you the top because I'm not in a good position. And here is the other YouTuber on the channel here. Let's have some applause for Sue. Hey, thank you, Sue, for coming to today's video. Yeah.
Coming up a hill.
Well, Sue, I've got a few things I'd like to talk about if you're interested.
Yeah.
Okay. First thing is I forgot to shave this morning. I hope that doesn't affect my look. I think it's kind of rugged, which fits in with my shirt. You'll notice I have a Sturgis shirt on. But what I'm the most proud of today is sporting my brand new compression socks, complete with little Swedish tassels. But we'll talk about that some other time. What we're talking about right now is the engineering section of the O-Gym show. Okay, any engineer out there, mechanical or structural, that looks at this thing instantly has the little hairs on his,
Really?
they like break out in hives, because this is the type of thing when you got to put it on a drawing, you're like forced to put it at the angle that it's at. Now, on a sheet of paper that's always wider than it is tall, that's a normal proportion. You can get all sorts of things on the drawing. But when you're drawing something like this, that's sitting kitty-wampus on the drawing, it just screws up everything. And so you can't make it big enough, and you can't look at it right. So then you gotta like draw like extra drawings because you got to draw the main view and then you got to draw all sorts of sections and blow up things. So this, back in the day when it was designed, thank God they had CAD.
They do have a couple porta potties here in the parking lot in case you need to take care of business.
Okay, a little pro tip for all of our OGM subscribers.
Okay.
Even when the hand sanitizer is totally dry and empty, always walk out as if, because you'll just look less disgusting to the general public. You tried. You gave it the All-American. Boy, you know, if I could just conjure some up. Hey! Oh.
Always carry your own hand sanitizer.
Excellent.
Now I can touch you.
Mom! Oh, thanks.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
Good. Let's do it.
Yeah. So this is pretty complicated. We got our tickets on this side, but we got to be on the other side of the tracks
Yeah.
to load.
Not that hard.
We got to walk all the way up there to. Oh, we can just. Yeah, we can just come on. Come on,
Oh my
honey.
God.
Stick with me.
Okay. So we have 10:30 tickets, but we're going to hop on the 10 o'clock one. It's not busy. I asked. They said we're not sold out here, so go ahead and hop on.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing if you're here on a slow day, and it is slow. It's a Monday, April something, like 30th or 29th.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that they did was a lot of times people would drive by this place and they would miss this particular turn where you have to turn. They erected a statue so you can end up finding it when you drive by and you see that sculpture in the back and
Oh,
you
the
go,
big circle.
oh, okay, that's where I should go, and then that's what that one is. All right, my advice to the Incline Railroad people is to get rid of this pole because it screws up all of your marketing photos that every single tourist wants to take. They want to stand right here, and the chair's off center, and the pole's off center, and the pole's in the way. But other than that, we're good. Hello. Come on. Thank you, ma'am. This must be the center point because they're balanced. And there it goes.
At such an angle, I feel like I'm actually leaning forward now. We are going. I wonder what the angle is. We'll
I
have
feel
to
like
find
I'm
out.
back at Anakeesta on the ski ride going up to Anakeesta Park.
Are you freaking out?
Don't do it. I was terrified.
Are you freaking out now?
No, this is fine. The mountains here.
Wow.
Wow.
So obviously we're kind of cut into the mountain to get this angle. Oh, my ears are popping. Oh, my ears are popping. So it looks like they also have a cafe here in the gift shop. It's good to know after hiking around most of the day. Ooh, looks like Mark found something.
Come on, Sue. We got a lot to do yet. We have the observation deck here, and we have the powerhouse down below us. You can hear it. Let's go down there while it's working. So we just came off the incline, and we walked the point 3 to Point Park, one of my favorite things to say. And very shortly, I'll have to turn the camera off because this is a national park. You can use your national park pass to get in. But we can't film unless we jump through flaming hoops, and we ain't jumping through hoops. So the camera will be shut off shortly. So we just got out of the Point Park.
National Park. Up on Lookout Mountain.
Yeah, and we couldn't film in it. And you can see that we're right by one of the little gift shop museums that are right outside it. Yeah. And they've got the Civil War artillery load ready. They should put aim in there and fire. Mm-hmm. And we were thinking about maybe one of the clever ways about
getting around the national park no video stuff.
Filming laws. We were gonna buy maybe some really authentic Army figurines and kind of an authentic cannon, and do a lot of reenacting. And I was going to build a diorama, and I had already started to sketch up plans. I got a little of the original dirt from the park. I stashed it in my pockets. But unfortunately, something more important has popped up, and you're going to have to just take our advice that the place is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a good bang for your buck going here in terms of time. We took our time and we spent 2 hours there.
No, just 1 hour. So we got off on the Incline Railway, and it took us about 10 minutes just to walk here. It was 0.3 miles, not that far. And from the moment that we went in, and you can get in if you have your National Park Senior Pass or any pass, National Park, you can get in with that. And we walked around, took our time, and it was about an hour that we were in there.
Right, and literally we were just moaning the whole time, like, oh my God, this would have been such beautiful scenery to bring to you guys. There was a museum that was off there's kind of a circular trail that's asphalt that you're walking on, and all of a sudden there was a stairwell that went down, and I thought, Chan man, he ain't walking all the way down there. So I sent my trusty ensign down there, but I felt guilty after I saw her scamper away. I thought, I got to get healthier, so I went after her. Oh my God, yes. Don't miss that loop. It's called the
Ochs Museum. Very tiny little one room. Nobody's really in there as far as working there. And it gives a history of the area. But if you want the bang for your buck for Lookout, on the main area, beautiful views. Once you go down to that little museum, whoa, that's when you're really going to be amazed. Right. So you want to take the time, walk down there, check it out.
Yeah, that vantage point, it's not the museum necessarily that you want to see. It's that vantage point. Literally, you see both legs of the river curving in front of you. Spectacular.
Yeah, you can see why that was a key point to be where when the Civil War was going on. You saw everything all around.
Yeah, but then again, maybe the reenactment that we're going to show them, maybe that does it for them anyways. And remember, something more important actually has popped up. We got to go eat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's do that. First, we're doing the incline down. Mark was right. He wanted to come in here, and I said, no, let's go through the building. Cool. Mark picked the high top. Nice little waterfall. Here we go. I got the Peruvian wrap. Mark got a veggie burger. Sharing is caring. This is awesome.
Some infused flavored soda waters, peach and strawberry.
Strawberry basil.
Mm-hmm. No alcohol.
Today's adventure is Rock City. We're back up on Lookout Mountain. It's supposed to have some enchanted trails, and it's all outdoors. It's sunny. It's May 1st. It's warm. We're going to start by checking out Starbucks. We're in here now. It's beautiful, and the whole idea is follow the red doors. We came through our first red door. Let's see what happens next. So as an artist, I walk through these, and it is nature, but somebody had to design this trail and where it was going to go and add on the water features. I just think what an awesome job they had designing all this.
So one of the unexplained things in life about product placement, when you're in Rock City and you're looking at Rock City and you're experiencing Rock City, why do you still need I'm thinking that advertising person that was in charge of placing the See Rock City signage also worked for the corn maze.
Oh God, the corn maze. Okay, we stayed on the path, and sure enough, we found another red door. So this evening there is a Flora Luna Gardens experience going on, but that's an extra. I'm not sure how much it is. We're not going to be around here that long. But we're looking at the lights and how it's set up. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. And there are choices to be made in life. I say we look at the stone bridge, but definitely do the swing-along bridge.
So being true to my craft, I sacrificed myself, and I'm going to take the stone bridge so that I can capture Sue being on the cable bridge simultaneously in stereo, side by side, for your enjoyment on our channel. Let's get to it.
Wow. Hey, you get enough people on here, it could be kind of bouncy. There's my monocle. All right. Pick up the pace.
I got you on Zoom. Not
Yes.
too much.
As do I. Wow, what a view up here. Gosh, even the view up here of the path below is just amazing. Yes. Honey, don't do it.
You think I should?
No.
You do realize that the day I asked you to get married is the day I took the lover's leap.
That was the leap.
And you know what? The best thing I ever did.
Obviously, from this point, we can see 7 states.
Right. And if you were looking for our RV, you would follow this.
Oh,
That's where we are, right, Eddie?
That's right. Couple places to eat up here, and this is one we will be checking out.
We're at Cafe 7 eating, which is stop 24. But for all practical purposes, the next part on the trail is stop number 30, and it's Fat Man's Squeeze. So I'm really glad all we got was a salad. It's a display of belly button lint that's been collected over the years. Don't you wonder how much of this was in place when this was privately owned and it was just enjoyed by that private individual? I realize it's privately owned now and it's shared with everybody, but how much of this, like this perch that we're on, or that perch, or these little doors, these little windows here, for how long was it just a little private getaway and secret that was enjoyed by those owners? Unbelievable. Look at this view. Unbelievable. What an opportunity to build a go-kart track.
Otro paisaje bonito, mira. Mire.
It is a Tuesday, May 1st, and it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is a nice time. They've got peaceful music playing, and it's so quiet. We've run across groups of people here and there, but for the most part, it's a nice, quiet time just to take this all in. Wouldn't you say, hon?
You know what I think I'm going to do?
Oh boy.
I'm going to submit some photos that I'm going to have you take of me standing here real relaxed, and I'm going to send it to the compression sock company, and it's going to be Rockin' It at Rock City. Just as I'm looking over here, I just said, man, art is everywhere. And then I came across this. Built right in.
Completed in 1964. Sculptress Jessie Sanders, whose work you'll see throughout the cavern.
Wow. Wow, look at how far we're going to go down. Really cool. So when I went online, I looked at all of the normal pictures on the website, and I had my expectations, and I went on Google reviews and looked, and of course we decided we had to go here. Plus there was 4,672 signs in and around the area that told us to go to Rock City. You might have noticed we've included some of those in this video. But I'm here to tell you, it was an extremely enjoyable, 3.5 hours? And we're probably going to go to the Starbucks now across the street. What a nice day we had here. Really beautiful. So thankful that the people that owned this place in the beginning decided to somehow preserve it and continue it and go through the bad times and have it still available for folks like us, professional tourists, to come and visit it. Really good. Definitely worth going to.